Tatiana KUDASHOVA. Much of a muchness in terms of height matchup, as the Russians give her some support. So 6 minutes to decide the destination of gold. Will it be Chelyabinsk, or will it be Phuket Island, where she's from? HARNSUJIN shifting forward with that front leg. Likewise, KUDASHOVA straight in there. Good shot from Thailand.
Yeah, definitely direct, sneaky stab. Really nice point. Scores quite easy on the body armor. Always, every athlete can do it.
So says the world champion, making it look easy. Everyone tries, but HARNSUJIN does it again. Good tactic and a great start against KUDASHOVA, who's beginning to spring into life now. Shot on the inside, trying to work away in the clinch. And of course, Bradley, you've been around Taekwondo long enough to see the development of that clinch game. It's so important now.
Yeah, 100%. It's when it first came into play, you always saw people dinking and always really tight, but that got banned. So then pushing, like a really main part of the game, a lot of physical, getting hands on, being able to work and use both legs to cut out each other.
Yeah, and we saw Great Britain's Bianca Walton use that to great effect within the confines of the rules. Pushed and pulled and produced a gold. And at the moment, HARNSUJIN of Thailand doing pretty well here. Halfway through this first round, KUDASHOVA yet to find her rhythm. Good shot in the inside though.
Yeah, like I said, going from tight to get a really strong hands on and find that back leg body. It's a great tactic.
Tries it again, well blocked with the legs there from HARNSUJIN. A change of stance as well. KUDASHOVA leaves a space though there. A lazy little headshot plops onto the head. As a fight breaks out in the middle now.
Yeah, definitely. Like we said earlier, when you do take a shot to the head, you need to be 100% focused, and if you don't, points can rack up on the board.
And rack up they do as we move towards the last 10 seconds now. 7 of a difference. And it was that nice and relaxed style. Decent attempt from a back kick there from KUDASHOVA, looking for that 4-point kick. But it points towards a very strong start from who the crowd are supporting. But they can't get down there and score the points. And it's HARNSUJIN physically dominant. And Team Thailand always in top-class condition. Used to do a lot of training camps in Korea, but now they're at a level where they bring the Koreans to them. Headshot just flicking past there. Good blocks in the inside chop kick. Better from KUDASHOVA. A bit more intent now.
Yeah, definitely. You can see what our coach has been telling us. She needs to be more intent with every shot, so nail every shot in. And then the opportunities have come from that. She's been unlucky with some.
A little bit of holding there from HARNSUJIN. Gets away with it. Referee on the blind side. Good match management. Headshot lands nicely. And it's that accuracy. And also looking for the gamjom as well. Perhaps for holding. Yep, indeed, Chae Young-suk, the Thai coach, going to play that card. And obviously, while we have the little video review, the gamjom, yeah, for holding and pulling. What was your preparation for the World Championships?
For the boys and then performances have shown in the ring.
Performances, but the reason I asked for that is because Team Thailand used to travel to Korea all the time, and now that it's such a level that they can bring the gap for them. Absolutely, the home comforts, but no real comfort for Team Thailand. Card gone. It was the athlete that told the coach to play it. She felt that she was grabbed. The punch there almost sliding down the protector, but no real pop on it. Headshot firing in there.
You see, so calm and composed. Like, it's amazing for people to be able to do that in the ring. I try to do my best, just stay chilled, be able to stick to your game plan, just find the shots, and you can see her doing the exact same.
Yeah, as you say, she's very much in training mode here, just calm and cool. But KUDASHOVA trying to ruffle her up here on the inside. At 17-3, but we saw a dominant win from Zhao Shuai in the under 63 kilogram final. It's equally so here in this one. Better from KUDASHOVA though.
Yeah, you see it's a nice little shift into the clinch and nice body shot, which you need to step up a game and keep pushing that pace off and try and find points.
As you say, trying to find those points, but finding HARNSUJIN in fine form, holding the centre back leg again. Well blocked this time from Tatiana KUDASHOVA. She's fought hard to get here. Doesn't want to settle for silver. Tries with a back kick. She's got that in her armoury. The last 10 seconds now of the second round. Back legs from both. And sometimes they don't score, but they give your opponent something to think about, and she'll have time in which to think about it as we go into the dying stages of this second round. You can see for yourself the scores on the board, and it's Tatiana KUDASHOVA going to have to work super hard to get into double figures here. Good punch from the Russian though. No love from the judges so far. Oh, nice straight back leg reverse turning kick in terms from the Russian, trying for the 5-point score. Goes with a chop. No shortage of effort, Bradley.
You know, definitely, we're here to give everything we've got. I die trying. We'll go there to win the gold, and that's what she's trying to do. She's going to give everything to try and push this fight to the end.
Fighting to the finish there. Back leg turning kick pops off the protector again for HARNSUJIN. A familiar story. As I said on the way into this one, won the Southeast Asian Games, which might not be that well known in terms of competition, but within that, some formidable teams to go against. So she knows how to fight in multi-sport competitions. Here at the pinnacle of World Championships, as her belts come slightly loose, but she's not going to have to let loose too much more often as we move towards the last minute now of this third round.
You can see she's just so chilled, so calm, composed, just find her shots, and so confident just to pick off opponents.
And she has indeed picked off her opponents here. Tatiana KUDASHOVA couldn't have done much more. She hasn't done too much wrong. Great block on the inside, as you'd called before there. Punch on the way through from the Russian. Tremendous fighting spirit from her. She'll generate the gam jump. But you would venture that it's a silver now for Russia, and a clear path now to gold for Thailand. Back kick lands low, but a gold medal will help that pain. Having a little look at her coach just to say, help me. But little can be done now. 30 seconds or so left in this final.
Yeah, definitely. I can't see anything changing except Thailand maybe scoring a few more points, because when people rush at the end, especially when tired emotions come, everything normally racks up against you, but you give everything. It don't matter if you lose by close or you lose by a lot. It's a loss is a loss.
So speaks the champ. And into the last 20 seconds, Phannapa HARNSUJIN of Thailand really in command now. Nice little shuffle, close of distance as well, and she's closing in on her first ever World Championship title. She's got the quality, and she has got the gold medal as well. KUDASHOVA, it's all over for her. Silver for Russia, despite the gam jump. It's a super gold for Thailand. Well, she doesn't show much emotion usually,